Have started.
Hooray! Thank you, sir. Welcome on, welcome all to Dungeons and Dragons. Apologies for the skipping of time. We had yeah, it was me. It was my fault. I'm gonna raise my hand. It's my fault. Life happened, and we had to skip a week. Uh, but we're back with When Heroes Aren't There. But one of the briefest recaps of possible everything. Those were words. So, our adventurers, after a long journey on the high seas, were able to get back uh, some safely back to Escudo, the guild hall owned by Daniel the Centaur. Uh, uh, oddly enough, of course, Nanyo, the ever the happy one, was looking out for Godrum and Vunzi, realizing that they were not around only till after Lucian did the thing of hit first, ask questions later. Presented himself and the task at hand in advising Nanyo that Godrum and Vunzi were lost. Well, if anything, Godrum. Vunzi had their own thing going on. Godrum himself, as advertised in the previous game, was washed away in the chaotic I was gonna say tornado in a chaotic hurricane on their travels to Falsity Island. Uh, Talia was correct in assuming that Nanyo would have taken this very not well. But even with a disadvantaged wisdom saving throw, they stood firm. A tear dropped from their eye, but ultimately they were able to uh, keep their emotions in check. But upon meeting these new fresh faces in Valfina and Pazu, the first things first that they always do is welcome them to the guild hall slash tavern, unknowingly, inviting the new compatriots of this group. But Valfina and Pazu went through the rigorous uh, trials of induction. Induction. What the fuck? What did I say? Oh, the rigorous trials of signing up for the guild hall and being a part of this group, which consisted of many a brutal task, including having a reference and good standing between previous guild hall members. Valfina passed with flying colors. Pazu was there as well, although in a different aspect of life. But after readily accepting new guild hall members, of course, afterwards, our lovely crew decided to do some shopping, and they did so with what money they had, and were able to improve themselves even further. After the level up from the last module to level 9, a lot has been taken into account, especially Talia steering further away from the 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 parasite that is the genie worm, in order to distance herself from her unwanted patron of Ifriti, which is the ultimate goal in this adventure, to free themselves, her and Sylphie, from the quote unquote curse that was placed upon them via their travels in archaeological digs and discovery. But again, we return today with When Heroes Aren't There, as we, come back into the tavern, I'm assuming, I mean, you guys are all coming into the tavern, but you guys can rearrange yourself as much as you want, or we could just continue on from where we're standing right now. Nice.
Continue on.
All right, cool. As Lucian admires his
Yeah, he's literally
imprint
just
on the.
standing there. Just the whole time that they're out shopping, he's just standing there admiring it. He has nothing he wanted to buy.
All right, cool. Alrighty. And I'll consider this pretty midday afternoon that everyone would get what they can and come back to the guild hall itself. Um, Nanyo would present herself and will mention, well, I hope you all are able to get what you needed. If you all are ready, I do have a potential task for you all.
Hmm?
Uh, yes. Apparently, let me pull up my notes. Oh, I missed one of my notes. I pulled up separate books, but the one that I needed. Gosh darn it. Don't you just hate it? Shit. Why isn't it pull? Oh, here we go. Why did it take forever to do that? Anyway. Let's see here. Let me pull this up for y'all. Why is this happening now? Cobalt Press. Prepared 2. Ah, yes. We are on this one. Well, one of my sisters has been by. They have entrusted in me with a task, at least to give to others, of one of our temples.
Hmm?
Apparently, it has gone into disarray. That's all she would tell me, at least with this handwriting I can't really understand. It seems like a doctor's note. It's really hard to tell, but all that I know is that there is a place near one of the jungles where one of our temple resides that needs to be looked into.
Let me take a look at that note.
Oh,
I
sure.
say, having this girl thingy right here.
Oh, nice. All right.
What does the note say?
I will let you know. Let's see here.
Assume I relay this to the group.
Oh, for sure. Let me just do this. Uh, oh, okay. There we go. You do see, you do read what they mentioned that they're one of the temples of, God, what is the god's name? Hold on. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. And oh wait, oh fuck, I forget the name of the. What's the greater world of like D&D called? I forget. Like where a lot of stories come from.
Uh, Sword Coast?
All that's popping into my head is Faerun,
Yeah, Faerun.
but I don't know if it is that one. Oh, it is.
That's Faerun.
I was right. Because Alice says Faerun.
Nice.
Or Faerun, whatever one it is.
Let's see here. Uh, you'll read. Actually, you'll read this. I will type it. Da, da, da. Uh, 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 Fortnite, I'm in the, in, there we go.
Why is in
I put it in the chat.
why is in Celestial? Let's see here. Tell your secrets to the jungle. Temple of Tamara has been non-responsive for a time and needs to be looked into.
That's, oh, that's, wonder what that would mean though. Tell your secrets to that. Well, it would be a great weight off my chest as well if you would be able to head to that jungle. I'm not fully aware of where it is, but I can point you in the right direction. There is a place that is a common crossroads that I could point you to. That's where the nearest jungle might is. But as for any specifics, maybe you'll catch a merchant there. It's possible.
Does the name Tamara ring any bells?
Well, Tamara is the goddess of mercy.
I was asking that to Shield as a GM, but cool. That's
Oh yeah, Tamara's a god of mercy. Hold on. Faerun. I can tell you a bit more. Da 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 da. God, gods. Faerun, Tamara. I keep shit. I spelled it wrong. God damn it. Oh, it's Forgotten Realms. That's what I was looking for. Oops. Mercy. I could tell you above board. Tamara, or Beneficence, that's what it says, is one of the gods, or is one of the gods of mercy. Her titles are Her Mercy or Mother of Mercy, and is usually and is seen as a neutral good deity. As opposed to Sherendlar, the merciful, and Ilmater, the crying god.
So
Yeah.
tomorrow is neutral.
Tomorrow is considered neutral good, yes. I love research.
Why would I? Well, I suppose asking why a temple of mercy, God's mercy will not responsive, but that's
I'm not entirely sure, but it it could just be that maybe it wasn't. Hmm. Well, the jungle isn't something that is well traveled, I suppose, so it might have been abandoned due to the lack of foot traffic, I suppose.
But
Uh,
it's same being non-responsive implies that it was inhabited recently. It's all of a sudden it's not.
uh, that's that's not good. Yeah.
E- Even if there was a storm or something blocking
There might.
any access, you have spells like sending.
Let me check my spell slots. Actually,
Like if one of the inhabitants can get out ascending.
oddly enough, she does not have sending.
I'm like, surely if one of the priests there had this, could have sent a sending spell to someone if they needed help.
That might have been the case why my sister came by to ask for assistance. Maybe they were the ones that they contacted, but she has been long gone. It's been a bit since she passed through here.
So we have this vague lead on a temple and a jungle somewhere to the south.
Well, I'm sure that there may be, again, as I mentioned, some maybe some common merchants that know more about the area than I do, since have been homebodied here in this town. So I'm not as well traveled as most other clergymen. Looks over at Pazu. Uh,
Hi.
ah, yes. Well, if I can have you uh, look into that, it would be a great relief for me and mine. I suppose I can scrounge up something while you guys are away. Um, maybe from some nearby churches, some tithes or donations, maybe. Of course, you're more than welcome to keep what you find if that's what you wish on your venture, if you do wish to take this task.
What? Do we at least have a map of the area?
Sadly, not. No, the only place that I would know is again heading down to the south to this area, and she points out like a crossroads that's common that merchants use to get to different places. One alongside a mountain leading up to it, and then another crossroads between here and there and to the mountain.
Talia heads over to an occupied table and starts pulling out all her maps.
Nice.
To see if she can cross-reference anything. Do her maps go down to the southern jungle area or no?
Uh, they, they are you well traveled? Like have you been through the jungles and whatnot?
I As an archaeologist, surely Talia did some traveling with Alice.
Fair enough.
And before Alice.
Fair enough. I'd say then yes. You'd be able to find at least where the place is and the jungle that she's talking about. Uh, although in getting deeper into the jungle, of course, it's like harder to map out since jungles and whatnot are sometimes ever shifting
Yeah, well,
depending
she
on.
does know where the jungle is. It's very sparse on details.
Yes.
Here it is. Just. She puts the map down on the table over here. I believe this is the jungle you're talking about, right?
Well, let me see.
She points. If this is the crossroad you mentioned? She points out that one town, right? Trading post.
Well, it's not much of a town. Wait, what were you? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, trading post.
Oh, there? No.
Yeah.
It's just like a common like point that merchants go through in order to get to like different places. Well, I see that. I would assume so. Yes, that would be the jungle in question. But again, I know not much about it. But maybe, like I said, you might find people nearby that are well traveled more than I to give you more information about that.
Well, at least we have a direction, I suppose.
Yes, I do apologize for not being more of help, but again, yeah, she just shrugs.
Just putting her maps one by one back into her into her map case.
Very well.
Where's,
Go ahead.
where is that? Where's my cartographer's kit? I say, looking at my inventory.
Oh,
I guess that didn't make it over. We were in a big thing. I wish I got.
oh no.
Oof.
There you go.
What?
I just put it in your.
Putting my
I
what?
just put it in your inventory.
Oh, there. Thank you.
Yeah. Alrighty. Before the next. Damn it! That wasn't quick enough. Yeah. So again, she'll ask the crew, I guess, one by one. Uh, tries to sneak up on Pazu, but is unsuccessful. Pazu,
Pazu.
yes. Are you willing to go on this adventure with your new group?
Sure.
If not, oh. Well, I'm glad. Please take care of them. She gets downtrodden in Godrum's. Anyway, do take care of them. They mean a lot to not only me but this guild hall.
Oh, that's cool. If things go real bad, Pazu will leave.
um, that's one way. You can leave and let me know if you don't mind.
Okay.
Goes over to Valfina, looking over her shoulder at Pazu's empty eyes, or not empty, but it's like I don't know. What would you call it, Lamb?
Uh,
Like an empty stare?
without intent and not much thought.
A
There's a
death
certain kind
glare?
of light that living
death
humans
glare,
have
maybe?
that Pasio lacks.
Nice.
Would you say death glare makes the most sense, or soulless eyes? Maybe I don't know.
Eyes going in separate directions, wondering where to go.
Yeah, like a Simpson. One of the
Oh,
Simpsons.
nice. All right. Nanya will go up to Valfina. Valfina,
Yes.
she was getting ready to tap you on the shoulder.
Well, because I heard her talking, so yes.
Well, I know, but like, she's also socially awkward, if you can believe it.
Mm,
I do hope that I'm sure that this group will treat you well. I'm sure of it. They've done a lot for me and in this town. You probably saw how how it's not in the best state, but they have been a great help in funding our reconstruction and whatnot, especially Gottram. she, she's really breathy on the name. I do. I not I hope. I know you'll be a great asset to this group.
yep. I will do what I can.
Good. looks over at Lucian, probably still staring at the portrait, doing
Yep.
the rubbing his chin, admiring it at different angles and shit.
Hang on, I got this. Hang on. Measurement mode.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ.
He's just been moving around like that and stuff. Obviously, he's not
Nice.
stepping on the table, but like
Oh yeah, for
going
sure,
around
but
that.
it's funny. Okay, well, I'm sure Lucian's fine. All right.
Oh wait, hang on. Wrong
Wrong mode.
mode. Whoops.
Oh God. Are you measuring? Are you measuring your ass? The Echo's ass on it.
And Lucy's trying to see if it's the same size.
The Echo sits comfortably in the ass mark.
He just nods his head and moves
Nice.
it back.
All your CC shenanigans and face palms.
Well, Alice. How's the food? First of all, man.
She tastes the same as she always does.
I didn't mean it that way, but all right. I meant above board. I did not say above board.
Mm.
I guess we can roll with that. Okay. She like chuckles a little bit. I'd be more afraid if her blood tasted differently. And she like gives a nervous smile.
Yeah.
I do
The
wish you
day
well.
this bird contracts a disease will be the end of me.
Wait, what?
Is that how it works?
Is that
Do
how
you
it
know
works?
what mosquitoes are?
Yes, but you're not a mosquito.
What happens if a mosquito with diseased blood bites you?
Ah, okay, I understand that, but if they're the one that's diseased and you're the one biting,
I'm gonna pick up the disease.
ah, yes. Well, you come on back and I'll heal you right up.
Or don't. It's fine either way.
I. She gives like a raspberry. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose Talia, please sure make sure not to contact any diseases.
I won't. I say.
I gotta now. I gotta write that down.
Don't vampire. Above board, don't vampire bats have high level resistance to certain bloodborne viruses?
Well, they are not a vampire. First,
It's
they're only
true.
a dampier, so they still have a lot of the. They do have the benefits of a vampire,
I'm
but they
just a
are
poser.
well.
Well,
She's a
she's like
diet.
she's still a hemovore though.
She's a diet vampire. Let me write this down actually. 0326. If Talia sick, Alice can get sick.
If it's a blood-based disease.
True.
Bloodborne.
Hey, that's a game. God, I gotta play that game. Isn't that only on
It's
PlayStation?
PlayStation exclusive.
God damn it.
The
Because
thing that
Sony,
stopped me from playing it.
Alice can get sick via blood-borne in quotations because it's
your
funny.
life like this Chekhov's gun you're giving Shield right here.
I mean, it makes things interesting. It means I can add things or whatnot. Because, like, if you happen to, upon mushrooms or like a random plant and shit like that, it's a possibility.
Stick it in your mouth.
What do you think Alice is going to do when this quest is done? Hmm?
I don't know. Smoke weed.
No.
Yeah, bloodborne pathogens.
What is Alice going to do when his quest is done?
Oh, I think we all know.
I don't actually.
Go and kill more vampires.
So
Oh, yeah.
young, so optimistic.
I know it's not actually what she would do, but still.
I've written that down. All
Found
right.
a vampire hunting guild?
Is there a Van Helsing guild? Well, later on, maybe when I run the Eldritch Hunt game, but that's like further down the line.
Eldritch Hunt, you say?
Yes. Ash themselves have already penned themselves in.
Hmm.
Yes. It's filled with eldritch horrors and hunting.
Eldritch Horrors, known as Messine Better.
Mez a good bean. Anyway.
What a fuck.
All right. Anyway. All right. Well, when you are ready, there is plenty of daylight. I'm sure you can make it to at least the crossroads by nighttime if you're able and willing.
Yes, well,
Alrighty. And if none are opposed, well, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to take you all to the next map as you do travel forth to get to at least the crossroads.
Just gonna
of
apply a
where-
long rest in case I missed it last time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, do that, you guys. I think some of you are missing that.
I'm
Okay.
good.
I have forgotten to long rest at least like 6 times over the course of this, so
my
we're gonna preempt it.
Nice.
I'll just be like, oh, why are my key points missing? Ah,
Oh, oh wait.
why do I have blood in my blood vial? Ah,
That. All right.
do
let me-
different people's blood have different taste?
yeah. I have a collection of rare bloods that I have yet to truly sink in my teeth into.
True. And I still have a list that can give her different things depending on what kind of blood it is.
So all of us can long rest.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If we haven't already.
Cool.
Well, theoretically, all of us should have already long rested. I'm just
Yep.
being cautious.
Cautious.
Bleh.
What does
Oh my god, she bled.
Talia's blood taste like?
Don't make me say it.
Chicken.
Taps the sign. It's a KFC sign.
The fuck is a Kentucky?
Kentucky.
is-
The K stands for crazy.
You know, the
I thought
proper
it stood for
spelling.
chicken.
The proper spelling.
Wrong
Okay?
K, stupid.
Chicken fried crane or something. I don't know.
You hate me for my swag.
Swag. I would like someone actually to roll me a d8.
Okay.
Mm,
I was about to say do it to Pazu, so you know what? Checks out.
Ah,
You're gonna
cool.
throw me to the wolves. Shaking
You're gonna
my
come
head.
back pregnant. Bleh.
No.
We're talking about Pregante. What?
Pregananant?
Can oo get Pregante? All right.
I only
Let me-
reproduce asexually through splitting in half.
Isn't that
Mitosis.
that's mitosis?
What
yeah.
are you doing with my toe?
Oh my god. Anyway. Let me put on some different music for this point. Luckily, let's see here. Pazu rolled for sunny and warm. So it's a lovely sunny day. Of course,
Yeah.
getting down to dawn as you approach this area. Again, you can see the mountain side to the. I'm going to use this map north. As you do travel from the topsy-turvy town and get to this crossroads, which you can assume is where you need to go in order to continue on further into the jungle lands. Let me get some music. What are you guys thinking? Spiritual music, mystical music?
I don't know.
Cool. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's a lovely song. I'll just save that for later. I'll save that for later. Nope, I want that one for the jungle. What this one? That's perfect. All right. As you do approach, there is actually some smoke coming from the west of your direction.
just to be on the safe side, I will summon my echo.
Ah, fuck! I thought
I
I'd put
still
that out
can't
there.
hear any
Son of a bitch.
music. I don't
That's
know
weird.
why.
That's been a common thing for you, huh? That's weird. I don't know why that happens.
Hmm.
The only thing I know is if it's on your user volume control. That's all I know.
Maybe you accidentally turned off some setting.
Possibly. All right. But yeah, as I mentioned, you do see a smoking stack from what could assume to be the direction that you are going to the west of here. Actually, let me. I wonder if now people can't see if it's dark, so especially the human. So
Hmm.
the human doesn't have dark vision.
Nope. I'm blind as a bat when it's dark. Not because I have
That's
a
right.
flaming maul,
That's true.
which when it gets
Emanate.
dark, I usually activate it.
Dark. Me no like light on fire.
I still don't know what's wrong, why I can't hear music.
I don't know.
Well,
I do apologize.
shoots bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light in an additional 40 feet.
Ah, you'll be fine then. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da. Actually, let me then turn this to darkness to see if we can see. That is way too damn dark. Yeah, it's way too dark. Yeah. I'll just assume that this is the dawn turning into night. I want to be sure that everyone can see.
Why can I not do thingy with this?
Well, the map is yours as you travel.
Oh, we can.
Uh-oh.
Those were noises.
I just be making noises.
Well,
I came out of the test tube wrong.
what?
Huh?
Test tube? What's that?
The best tube. My favorite kind of tube.
That'll be macaroni.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Hmm?
Uh-oh, what happened?
I can't. Forge crashed for me.
Oh god, that might be on my end
Wait,
too.
are you using the browser or
The browser.
huh? Did you change something
I
in the
tried
settings?
refreshing just so I can see that fixed music issue.
Oh.
Now it's kind of not letting me log back in.
I might have to close this myself then because I had.
Completely. I'd say because it doesn't have you in here anymore. So maybe completely close your browser and reopen it.
Wait, oh,
Oh, you're back.
Hooray!
At least on the player list.
That's true.
oh, here we go. That fixed issue.
That's weird. I don't know why that happens.
And it's only with you. Which is even more weird.
Okay. Anyway,
Hey,
there's smoke off to the north on the ridge.
to the west, yes. Like in like in that direction. This direction. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let me have something else. Someone roll me a D100.
Okay.
God, she's fast.
I was slightly faster, I thought. At least on my end, it shows me rolling first.
Oh my God. Okay.
like, it sounded like we rolled at the same time, though.
Oh, okay. You did roll
'Cause-
first. Good.
Because I had clicked it. I had clicked the roll when they
Honestly,
said
gotta
okay.
flip a coin to see whose result we use.
Hmm.
Since they roll at the same time.
That is true. I don't know, you guys. What do you want? 33 or 75?
Considering how you
33
reacted to
feels like an
this,
evil cursed number, so we have to choose it.
considering how you reacted to 75, I'd rather have 33.
Okay, I'll do the same to 33. Ooh. I'll leave it up to you all because you guys did literally roll at the same time. So
Yeah,
Alice
we're
says 33.
I also like it.
33.
It's a funny number.
So 2 for 33, 1 for 75. What do you think, Talia?
What do you mean? Didn't
I said
Pazu say
33.
33?
No, she said 75. What are you talking?
No, they said 33 is a cursed number, so we got to do 33, right?
Sure, let's do 33.
33. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I sure hope I don't regret this.
Same.
You might. Uh, what is this? Oh, all right, cool. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. As you are approaching again this map and make your way through, you see this thing perching on this rock as soon as it loads. There you go. It is currently napping.
Is that? What is that?
Good question.
Anybody?
Oh, shadow. Some kind of draconic creature. Or you can go.
Oh, there goes Alice.
I mean, you did say it's sleeping, so
True. Alice, as it sleeps, you'll hear that it's like purring like a cat. Uh, upon closer inspection, you can see that this is a tiny dragon.
Baby.
Alice will pull out a gem worth 50 gold pieces.
All right. When you pull it out, uh, their tongue lums out like a snake. And then they'll start sniffing the air, sensing the gem that you've pulled out.
Uh, she'll pull out a second gem worth 50 gold pieces.
Uh, she'll get it'll get closer to you. Oh, wait, that's not closer. This is closer. Looking up at you, ever curious, and then both of its eyes going one to each gem. Just curious, but it's not.
She'll
Go ahead.
open, like, kind of slide her bag that's been on her back
Uh-huh.
over one shoulder. So it's kind of hanging open off one arm closest to the dragon, and she'll
Uh-huh.
put the gems inside it.
Are you gonna kidnap this baby?
I knew it was gonna be something like this.
His eyes just whining.
You gonna kidnap this baby dragon?
I speak dragon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, draconic anyway.
Oh, yeah, draconic. Let's see here.
In draconic, she'll say, I don't have a use for these gems. If only there was some big, strong beast to guard them for me.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Alice, not known for her persuasive ways.
Ooh.
Just don't look at
Yeah.
that number.
Sorry, I just did. You gotta be faster on that. Let's see here. That would be this one. I will roll it privately. Nice. They'll stick their neck out, extend it fully, in order for them to look into the pouch. And they'll hop right in.
Yeah, you just keep all the shinies in there safe.
They look up to you and they nod.
I mean, if the dragon is smart enough to understand the value of things, there's something way more expensive than those gems inside of that bag.
Oh, for sure. But right now, again, this is a technically this is a pseudo dragon.
Awesome.
Yeah, which is not a baby dragon. I know it has a
No,
more.
it's an entirely different thing.
Yeah. This is a pseudo dragon. Yeah, it can magically communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images. But yeah, they find this endearing, and then like nods their head, understanding. And they literally just like curl up in a ball in your sack. All right, let me add this to the crew now since this is here.
Yes. Huh.
All right, there we go. I'll take out the pseudo dragon as they are part of Alice's collection.
Guess Alice has a familiar now.
Probably not. I don't think I would ever put that thing in combat.
Aren't they like
I just
really?
needed to guard my treasure.
Yeah.
Now you gotta name it, and it's a Leslock now. No.
That's sorted.
Huh.
Nice. I love that. All right. You may continue.
That was neat.
Some things don't change after hundreds of years.
I'll assume they're following you. Do, 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 do. As you approach, at least nearer to the fire, you'll see in the distance an elvish lady just drinking straight from a gourd. What looks to be a red liquid.
I don't see an elvish lady.
Oh well, you passed by like as you were getting there. So
I don't see her either.
oh, I'm
Elvish-
sorry. When you were here, you saw her. That's why I said in passing.
I don't see you.
Oh,
Like
yes, you do. She's
wine?
right there.
Like
No, there's
wine?
no one there.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. There we go.
Hmm. There's suddenly someone there.
Go figure. Looks like they can only be there if they're drinking something.
Like were they drinking wine or?
It's a possibility. But you can see that they're literally just gorging themselves with that gourd. They have yet to finish the gourd. They're still drinking from it.
Have they been drinking from it?
Your question, Ray? Sorry.
How long have they been drinking from it?
Well, it's been a good time since you've passed by her, and she's still downing it.
I see.
Oh God.
That could be an alchemical drug. It says Luffy.
Oh, well, there goes Pazu.
As it begins loudly yelping and just like waving its wings over to it. It was about to say a word, but it just kind of came out as a weird something.
Weird bird noises.
Weird bird noises. uh, that's funny. She gets startled. God, that's waste of good wine. what was that? Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
What brings you here?
What brings you here?
Well, I could say a funny joke and say a horse and some men, but uh, travels. I am a local merchant that comes through here uh, every so often. From wherever the coin is, I am there.
Oh, so what?
Well, I am more of a traveler in order to give different wares with herbs, spices, sometimes leather workings, woodworkings, and the occasional weapons, but I don't really like carrying those myself. A plethora of things. I just came back from a journey myself with my men, and she points over to the tent.
Oh, so them too?
Holy shit! Oh, all right. Hold on. Well, I suppose they are mercenaries, so I suppose they sell their services, I suppose.
Oh, they sell themselves. Like horse. Cool.
I suppose if that's the way you have it, that's fine.
You.
Ah, you have a friend.
What, could they not
Oh.
see Lucian?
You could see that they're trying to like, they're trying to be friendly. Like again, it's more of like a welcoming surprise they put out. They can see you. You can assume, but they're just trying to do pleasantries and whatnot as a merchant
I
does.
was coughing into a wing, trying not to laugh at that.
Oh, can as you buy something?
I suppose so, if you have the coin.
Oh, sure. Like, as you presents coins, and like one of them's bitten. All of them have teeth marks.
Well, I guess they're well tested to see if they're real. That's good. Well, let's see here. Well, what is it that you may be looking for? I might have it myself if it's not that much trouble.
Uh, brush for hair.
Brush for hair. I will have to go and see for myself as she flaps the tent. The tent flaps open and she goes inside. And then you'll hear through the tent flaps. Hold on, let me. I gotta put on. Hold on. And da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Shit. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Roll me a D100. Nice. Da, 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 da.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. You'll hear separate voices coming from inside the tent. Oh, come now, Glenn. You don't brush your hair anyway. And he opens his mouth. But my mom gave this to me. Yes, but do you use it? I haven't seen you use it once. For sentimental reasons. Anybody else? She says aloud. Anybody else have a brush they don't use? Damn it. She comes back out. Sorry. I should introduce myself first. My name is Smira.
Oh, that's a name.
What an intro. Ah, that's an odd name.
No, not odd name. That's a name.
Just sort of turns.
You call your child smear? That's awful.
Here's
Uh,
Smear. I say it to the GM.
What's up?
Her name is Smear.
Smira. Smera. Smira. Um, well, she gives like a grin, like a forced grin. Well, I didn't pick it myself, but
I guess just staring at Tazu, just to pause you, just disapprovingly for a bit for the comment.
yeah, Pazu receives a disapproving stare from Talia. Pause.
Simultaneously also receiving an approving stare from Lucian. Because he agrees. That is a name.
Name. That's just funny.
Well, if names suck, why not choose one? New one.
Well, it's not that I can't choose one or change it. It's more of my parents named me it. And it's apparently holds a lot of meaning to it, which I am not privy of it, at least not now.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
well, by what my parents told me, it means smiling, blossoming, or radiant. As you see her, like, tattoos on her body slightly glisten.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, I'm aware that the name isn't well looked upon, but it is my name, and I hold on to it dearly. What is your name? Looks over at Pazu.
Pazu.
Pazu. Now that's an interesting name.
Yeah, it mean plague on the wind.
That's funny. I don't know why I made me laugh. A plague on the wind. That's interesting. Are you a plague on the wind, Plazu?
Maybe.
Nice.
I had to-
Well, Pazu, sadly, I do not have a brush to sell you.
Oh. Hmm.
You hear inside the tent. Sorry.
Paper?
Say what? Oh, paper?
Have paper.
Paper. Well, we do have plenty of that.
Bread.
Ozzy, you have a bag. You have a bag of infinite bread already.
Has you want more?
Yes, but this is my bread. I want their bread. That I suppose we might have some, maybe not ones that you're familiar with, I suppose, but well, we can break some bread with this wonderful encounter that we've come upon. Come. Uh, it is darkening. The dawn has come, and you're more than welcome to stick around. Don't worry about those numbskulls back there. Hey!
Talia waves Alice over.
I resent that.
Suppose it would be best to make camp for the night.
Oh, there's more of you.
Yeah, we were heading to the towards the southern jungles to deal with a we've heard notice that a temple has gone quiet.
The jungle?
Yes, there's a temple to Tamara in the jungle. That's Tamara in the jungle. That's apparently gone quiet.
Hmm. I do have. Hmm. Haven't been there very often, but of course, as we merchants are, we do love our tales, and I might be knowing of said tales. Sadly, as she picks up her gourd and then takes a swig. Well, I was supposed to make a delivery there a couple of times. Well, no, not a couple of times, very sparingly. I'd say about a week ago. I was supposed to be making a delivery to. It was a temple, correct? A temple.
Yes, it's a temple to Tamara.
Tamara. Was supposed to make a delivery there again last week, but I was turned away.
By whom?
Um, by the forest itself.
Oh, that's deeply concerning. Like how? Like right at the border of the forest, or further in?
Well, when I did myself try and get to the temple, it was welcoming at first, but as further as I traveled in, I was closed off from ever approaching the temple itself. Um, it seemed that the jungle came alive. If that's something that is to your knowledge, something might have happened there to cause it to be angry, I suppose, as a wood elf myself. I can understand where that could be a worst case scenario.
Perhaps a druid, maybe?
It could be. It could be. I'm not familiar with if clergymen ever hire druids to be there. It might very well be.
Hmm. So druid who having a druid who could do such nature manipulation on that scale is deeply worrying.
Yes. Well, it was interesting because some of the things I was noticing is that some scholars from far away decided that the temple itself was worth their golden time for some odd reason. They did build a stronghold of sorts. I'm assuming near the temple itself, brought soldiers and servants and everything. But I've I've only seen the occasional tossed stone and ruined walls, but I assume that it would have been something naturally made.
Talia is leaning forward by this. This is tickling her archaeological senses right now. Oh, really now? They brought soldiers and made a stronghold.
Well,
Oh,
yes, they attempted to, but again, the scholars never made it back out. Some soldiers were able to, but they were clad in green splotches.
Mm.
pustule in nature.
Oh. Talia leans back like, oh no.
Yes. I do apologize if that was not what you wanted to hear, but
I'm typing things out, don't
it's
worry.
what's up?
I'm typing things out.
Oh no, you're good. All that we knew is that it is. Hmm, I suppose I should let you know in order for you to be aware of it. Oddly enough, that question that you brought up, it's funny because there's a little note here on this module, and it says, I'll say it out loud. Well, when they did get back to their respective towns, at least the nearest one, which might have been where you all came from, they were studied because we did not know what the pustules were, but apparently something odd happened, and the doctors there, the apothecaries, called it mineral rot.
Could you repeat that for the note takers?
Mineral rot.
Okay. Does that tingle any memories of Talia? Does she know what that is?
Uh, you can make a medicine check.
Nope.
Nope.
I know there is the ever-present worry of delving to very old dungeons for these kind of digs that one unearths an ancient plague of some sort, or disease, or even curse. Considering this is a temple, I'm worried they might have accidentally defiled something.
That very well may be the case, actually. But again, I myself do not dare tread on those waters, their paths, as I myself, although very well attuned to the woods and the forests, I do not dare tread myself there, so I don't take any more requests there. It's it's a rather nasty disease.
How does
I've
it
been
spread? What are the symptoms?
Well, it spreads via touch, so I suppose as long as you don't interact with the scenery, you should be able to survive that. Some of the symptoms, actually, I'm gonna have her roll for that, see if she can remember. Because doing it just naturally is no fun. All right, cool. She's well aware of it. She rolled an 18 for those above board. Well, from what I've been told, the pustules themselves start to harden as if a scale of rock and slowly envelops the individual as if it has a mind of its own.
suppose that's where the name comes from.
There has only been one instance where it's it has created a monster before, so that's something to be wary of. It changes the individual, if not cared for.
There is a cure for it, right?
Well, if you catch it early enough and you're able to, I suppose, if you have magical healing, you can. Or I think there is a specific spell, right?
I mean, I know that there's Lesser Restoration, which removes disease, I believe.
It might
There's
be
also
that.
Remove Curse and Greater Restoration, depending on what kind of disease it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Or depending on
Lesser
what it is.
restoration, and one. Yeah, it'd be lesser restoration. I suppose if someone had lesser restoration for the initial symptoms, although I don't believe you would want to explore that.
Talia,
If
I'll be shudders at the description. Your player's puffing out a bit. Mm.
looks
Oh,
at Sophie, they are clad in stone because they're
Sophie is made
terracotta.
of stone.
Yeah. But I believe this might be an exaggeration, but if an individual does get into the stage of becoming a monster, I have been told that the only way to revert them is through a wish spell.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. It's not the best to look
But
forward to.
Tamara is a goddess of mercy. What are her domains over in nature or the jungle in some way?
I'm actually gonna look that up.
Some outside force taking over the temple.
Let's see here, actually. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da. Looking it up, reading a bit. Well, one thing that might have been the case is, yeah, well, a temple of Tamara would be a place where the sick and injured are welcome, especially those that are terminally ill. So it might have been posted there for that reason. For maybe they were looking into the mineral rot. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been raised in order for anyone that travels through or dares to travel through can be healed. I myself am not entirely sure. There might be more further into the jungle, as it's not very well explored, other than the instances of terror and fright that soldiers or and the like come out from it, I suppose.
Mm.
See here. Nice. Well, I if you do plan on traveling to the temple, there is a way I can advise you of, but I don't regret. I don't recommend going there, but if you have your own reasons, then who am I to stop you?
Just pondering what sort of could cause the jungle to come alive like that.
Well, that's
Tomorrow would be places where the sick and injured would go.
hmm,
Not,
have her
she's
make
not,
an intel. Go ahead.
she's not a goddess with the domain of nature.
Have her make an intelligence check. Nice. 17. Well, something might have happened. Maybe. Maybe they weren't careful enough at the temple. Maybe I don't know. Maybe again they weren't careful enough to contain the illness and
Hmm.
things happened. I'm not sure.
Do you? Hmm. Hmm. Do you? That brings up a worrying thought. Perhaps the jungle isn't trying to keep people out, but also trying to keep the disease, the plague, in.
Hmm.
Keeping
That
people out so it doesn't spread.
that is an interesting query. That might be the case. Again, I myself am not very familiar with the jungle, at least that particular jungle.
What if plague is punishment? Divine punishment.
That actually might be something that can be considered. Yes, I believe so. May
It
have.
happened before.
It has. She stares at you intently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just nod your head. Yeah. Well, hmm. You did say that it was a goddess of mercy, right?
Yes?
Maybe that combined with what Pazu says, it makes sense that maybe, just maybe, that when all else failed, maybe the clergyman there attempted to seek assistance from Tamara in maybe her wish was granted, not in the sense of uh, curing, but in order to serve a purpose of mercy, like you say. Mercy can mean different things. It could be for the living or for the dead.
Hmm.
Maybe it was incited by the goddess of Tamara, whether intentionally or unintentional.
Hmm.
What if abandoned? What if they abandoned their faith in a moment of desperation, and the new god is bad and evil? It sucks.
That actually might be the case in this aspect if it is as bad as it is, because the temple was raised quite a bit ago, but it has also been without life for a bit, a couple of months at this point. I'm not entirely sure. Time is a fog for me. It's not really something I live day by day. Insert free rent meme here.
Hmm.
What if disease only protects faithful? So it gives armor, but kills unfaithful.
I'm not sure that's how it works. If right, based on the disease description.
Well, no, she does have a point. Again, if you take a look at this through the religious way of things, maybe, as Pazu mentioned, there have been, where there are instances maybe of the clergy that are faithful that have been protected in an odd way by the goddess, but those that seek the temple, maybe with ill-gotten hearts, may have been otherwise cursed by it, as you mentioned. And then that happens with the green pustules, and then the stone skin, the turning of monsters. That actually might be the case.
Wow. Which makes this situation even more difficult to resolve than if it's not just a disease, but a divine-backed disease.
Ye- Yes, I would assume so, only because, again, I myself am not very familiar with the clergymen and whatnot, but I do understand at least the basics of those of divine can be a tricky thing. Oh, hello. She looks down at Valfina.
Hi. I've been listening. Haven't really found the right time to show up, so hi.
I see you're as charismatic as ever.
I
I love that for
shut
you.
up, Shield. This is not the prince, okay? Shut up, Shield.
uh,
Um,
go ahead.
she says you apparently know how to get to the temple.
I do. I can draw it out for you if you so wish. I can get your friend Pazu there some paper along with that.
Oh, I have no. Wait. She reaches into her pack and pulls out a map.
All right. I can draw you the route at least that I took in order for you to get there.
This
Uh,
does cover the southern jungle, but it's very sparse on details.
yes. Again, I can only direct you to where I've been. I don't know if it's still there because, again, if the jungle is shifting, which I am not entirely sure of myself, since I didn't stay around to find out.
Yeah, understandable.
Here, and then she takes out a charcoal. Well, actually, she reaches down the fire pit, takes out like the thinnest charcoal she can find without it breaking. So I guess like a rough, fist-sized charcoal, pretty much in half. Unless you give her a pen.
Tali does take out a pen. She looks almost in mild disgust at the tiny bit of fire charcoal. Like, oh, no, hold up. Just kind of scrambles into her pack and pulls out ink, ink pen.
Ah, very well. She just tosses it to the side and then like runs the soot through her hair. Very well. But I do insist that you do stay the night. I'm assuming that it's more troubling in the nighttime to get to where you got to go, especially if there's mysteries afoot, or maybe. Anyway, then she starts drawing a map for you, at least to the best of her ability, to the best of her ability.
Mm.
And I stopped here before I was able to reach any closer. I did see what looks like, well, I'm not a religious one myself, but there was a temple-like structure there that we were trying to get to, but that's when I was pushed away by the jungle itself, as I mentioned.
But not the main temple itself, right?
I am not sure. It was the only one in the jungle that I saw that looked like a temple, I suppose.
Hmm.
I do hope this helps.
It does. Disease seems like such an indiscriminate method of, I don't know, divine retribution.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. If what you seek is a resolve to this disease, and I do wish you good luck, and I do hope you have many ways to deter disease.
If the four winds
I'm
were
steadily having over me.
the four winds were angry to send down a storm, not just this.
Pause. You think about your bread getting mold. My bread.
Tears runs down his face.
Frowny face. My bread.
Infinite number of mold. Wait, no, that sounds good.
Don't eat the moldy bread. Wait, no, the moldy it would turn the bread into rocks.
Oh,
Hard bread.
weapon.
I weaponize bread. That's awesome. Well,
I've done nothing but weaponize bread for the past 7 days.
carbs are a killer, especially when consumed in excessive amounts.
I suppose let's make rest then.
Yes. My men are also taking a rest. Well, not after I woke them up haphazardly, but I do wish for them to get their rest in, since they have protected me and hours for days now, as we have traveled ourselves. I can, however, if you so wish, be on the lookout myself, since I do not need much sleep.
Or have we? It's been 2 weeks. Does Sophie need sleep?
Uh, Not necessarily, but she does have to like. I don't know. It's, actually. Mm, no, she doesn't have to, but I believe you still have to be able to, like, because I believe you and her are like connected, of
Yeah.
course.
So we basically share the same sleep cycle. Then okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah. If I sleep, she sleeps. Got it.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I do welcome you all into this lovely camp. One of few that do come along, the mountainside. All right. She looks over to Lucian, looks over to Valfina. Is that your boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend yet.
No, she's married to that. And then, like, Passy points at Alice.
Oh,
No, it's actually a mermaid prince that they're married to.
Are you
I have not.
stupid?
No, I have not gotten married yet. We just met. Calm down, Lucian.
Unknown speed.
No.
Unknown speed. Unknown
Ooh.
Italians claiming daggers at that comment.
Well, you must tell me more. I didn't catch your name. Looks over at Valfina.
Valfina.
Well, Valfina, Smera, myself. You must tell me more about your catch. She winks at you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, do I have the shell phone that he got me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's very handsome, very charming, and he gave me this phone. I been too scared to use it because, well, I never know if he's busy with princely duties or if I don't want to seem too desperate, and I don't want to like constantly message him where he gets tired of hearing from me. So I've just been kind of nervous to send the first message or call or anything.
I see. Well, I'm sure that. As she pauses there, you hear a ring from your cell phone.
Are you kidding me? This is
Nope.
fucking great. This is amazing. Oh shoot, he's calling.
Hey,
He's calling.
you
He's
you brought
calling.
up you brought up the
Oh.
cell phone.
Oh shoot, he's calling. He's calling. Oh dear, what do I
Just
do?
answer it.
What? Okay, fine. How do I look?
Just answer
What
it.
Oh,
does look have to do with the phone? I don't think
okay,
he
you're
can
right.
see
You're right.
you.
You're right. Okay. Picks it up. Hello.
That's awesome. Hello.
You rang.
I love that. I love that for you. Um, Why, yes. I'm assuming this is Valfina.
Yes. You gave me this phone, so
My,
who else would it be?
your voice sounds even more lovely over the line.
Excuse me a moment. She like cups the phone so we can't hear her and goes, ah, like screams.
I like that we can't hear you because it's.
Yes, she screams and then puts the phone back. Why, thank you.
Well, you mentioned you wish to chat with me. Although I do have a quest, but that can be for a later time. Um, well, actually, let me start with that first. Um, my father wishes to meet you. But he will only do so if you're able to do something for us that has become a recent development.
Uh, what is it?
Well, it's an interesting thought. I don't know why he would bring this up after I told him that, I got lost in your eyes and your hair was ever flowing in the wind as if it was part of the ocean flow. It was rather interesting to see his face be ever questioning. Although he was happy that you were a Ganassi of the wind, we are very well acquainted. I also told him that you had a button nose. He seemed
Uh,
weird.
oof, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, believe me, my father would not want uh, the worst women for me. He is very protective. Well, as well as my mother, but she's besides the point. She's very controlling. I wish for you to meet him in order for us to potentially have a relation.
Of course. Um, what is the thing that's been causing you so much trouble?
Well, there has been near the ocean, where the ocean and the land meets, uh, a spire that has grown from the ocean itself. Again, on very odd and very rare at that point. That has piqued our interest, at least my father's interest. I suppose he wants you to prove yourself, if that's the case, and resolve that issue for us if it's not too much trouble.
I wouldn't mind.
Excellent.
When would I need to have this done by?
Hmm. Uh, fuck you.
God damn it, Vinder!
Yeah, slay the spire, if you know what I mean.
That works both ways. There's two references that he just made there. You realize that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I use words good. Well, just as well, it ultimately depends on how. I'll say as soon as possible. No immediate rush. We will ourselves keep an eye on uh, the spire itself, but if you can make it in due time, we much appreciated. And you would have my uh, what's the word actually? I'm trying to think of the word. Oh, she would say, I would be incredibly indebted to you.
I will do what I can. Where do I need to go?
Well, and he'll give some general details like in this area. It'll take some time. It takes some time to get there, of course, because it is like further down the road than what you would expect. Uh, and he'll say, "Well, it's uh down that a ways across some swamp lands as well as some inconspicuous desert land and some mountainous regions. Almost a hop, skip, and a jump."
Okay.
And then you'll be there. If anything, I can send a seagull to with a map if that's something that you would wish.
I would like that, just to make sure I don't get lost.
Very well. I would just need to know where to send it to.
Yes.
P.O. Box Valfina.
Um, what is the name of the guild hall out of character?
It's
Scudo.
called Escudo. Escudo.
Esculo. Uh,
Sure.
do you know of the guild hall Esculo?
Hmm. I myself am not very familiar with it, but I'm sure I can find out for myself as long as I know. Uh, yeah, I'm sure I can find it.
Uh, can I give him directions to where that is so he knows where to send the seagull with the map?
I mean, yeah, you could give him a general direction of where it is so that he
I give
can.
him a general direction and then I tell him, you can tell the seagull to leave it with, I forgot her name. God
Nanio.
fucking damn it. Nanio?
It's all good. All right, leave the message with your Nanyo. What's a Nanyo?
Yes. Uh, she is the head of the guild.
Oh, you were a guild member. I thought you were a lone driver of sorts.
I was at the time, but since then I've been roped into joining a guild.
Hmm.
Roped in? Didn't you ask to join?
Did he hear that?
Actually, I'm gonna have a roll of perception.
I ain't
Uh,
being stealthy, so.
yeah, I
I'll
know.
turn to Lucian and be like, not helping, Lucian.
What? Hold on, I need to find him. Is he there? Yep, there he is. Boop. You didn't see him, Malice. Here it is. Mm,
That's
mm,
actually wait, is
that's
that a that's a 3
that's a 3.
naturally. That's a 10 total though.
Uh,
Do you want me to roll anything just to
no, I'm gonna be very selective of what he what he hears. Uh, he's gonna he's gonna say roped in. Hmm.
The people I was with,
Did they tie you up in
they
ropes?
no, they were a part of a guild, and I decided it would be a change of pace for me to join. Um, Now, granted, I'm still willing to do this for you, and if you'd rather, I could even do it alone. I want to prove my worth to your father.
Oh, no, no. Having a motley crew would be fine. As long as you're able to do this, I would say it's a very knightly thing to do.
Of course.
Again,
Uh,
a favor.
yes, of course. I will tell the guys that we have
Guys,
another
I'm the only
quest after
guy.
this one.
When do we have other guys?
I will hold the phone down and say, Lucian, guys is a general term. I know you are the only guy technically, but guys is a general group term.
It's
Puts the phone
also
back.
it's also a term for a group of guys. Like the ones in the tent.
Doesn't even care that like the prince hears this. I'm like, Lucian, I swear to God, you are a blumbering idiot.
Funny though, because he has 0 intelligence.
I am so sorry about that, but yes, of course, I will do. Yes, I will just make sure the map gets sent to the guild hall, and when I make my way back there, once we're done with this current mission, I will take a look and see where it is.
Excellent. Well, now that that's done, I can't wait to see you.
Neither can I.
Oh, so forward of you.
Please, you're a nice guy.
Pleasure. Have fun on your travels, Valfina.
Thank you. And hangs up.
Sparrow.
How?
Yeah, go ahead,
Why
Padre.
is he in the shell?
I was that
He's
was
not
a
in the
phone
shell.
call. He's not in the shell, Pazu.
Oh, jiggle shell.
I think she wants you to jiggle the show.
Okay, I do so.
All right.
Yay.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine.
Were you gonna have it to
Okay.
where it like calls him back or something?
Oh, hold on. That's a good idea. Roll me a D100. Roll me
No,
another one.
No, she already rolled it. She already rolled it.
No, this is a different roll because I never thought of that.
That's what I was thinking it was for
God
like a
fucking damn it,
low chance of
Rinder.
back calling it back.
You're still fine.
Okay, good.
But there is something wiggling. There is something wiggling in there. It sounds like sounds like if it's like a pebble inside the shell.
Probably important.
Hmm.
That should probably stay there.
Yes. Right. So,
She's
after we're
go ahead, go ahead.
done with this, um, the prince wants me to check on something. Either you guys can come with me, which would be preferred, or if I must, I'd do it alone.
Above board, you guys have no choice. This is actually the next module. I just found it convenient.
Wait, what?
It's
Yes.
he was pretty much introducing the next module.
Oh, God fucking damn it. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Shield.
Hey, I gotta involve you somehow. Role play,
Hey,
baby.
this works. Woo!
Woo!
God, I am. So, up to you guys what you want to do, but I will be receiving a map when we get back to the guild hall.
No idea
I
what you're
would
saying,
hope you.
Tiny Bird, but I agree.
Give me a second. I have to remember what language. Oh, right. Yes, I remember.
Sophie speaks Primordial.
Yeah.
Terran specifically.
Yes, they speak Terran.
Yeah.
Good, Tiny Bird. I agree.
No idea what you said, but I'm with it.
All right. Smera goes down closer to you, but gets in the way between you and Lucian and your current conversation. She gets closer to you. I saw a blush.
God, what are you saw with Lucian? Please.
No, with the one you were on the call with. And you say I'm dumb.
Oh, him. Well, I mean, a girl can dream, can't she?
Yes, you can. Dream a bigger dream. A prince. My, I'm jealous.
Maybe one day you'll find a prince.
Oh, one can only hope. Right. It's getting close to dark. I can assist with the watches, as we do wish for our place to be safe. So I could take either the darkest part or late in the day, if you so wish, late into the night. Above board, I need at least 3 other people to do watches.
I can do a.
Do a watch,
Yeah, I can
okay,
do a
but it's gonna
watch.
be painful. I don't think you're supposed to do that to watches.
Nice.
I can do a watch.
I'd have to do
Who
one
said
where
that?
I can see.
There you go.
Tyler comes back.
Okay. I suppose I can do the. I didn't get your name,
Apologies, Talia.
Talia. Again, formality for me, Smira. How good is your eyesight?
Pretty good.
How about in the dark?
Still pretty good.
All right.
If that fails, she kind of casts like a little dancing lights upon her fingers upon her talon before dismissing them.
Very well. That's good. That's good. I will take the third watch. It's usually the darkest time of the night. Lucian. Oh, I didn't get your name. God fucking damn it.
But to be fair, Malfina did say my name.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
And I am the only male of the group.
Either
You're
way,
the only.
Talia takes a tent out of her bag of holding and starts singing it up.
Yeah. Lucian,
Yes.
I suppose you could take first watch since you mentioned that you need the brightest time, and
Well,
usually that's the case.
I can also do this, and he pulls out his maul and lights it on fire.
Does he cast a bright light?
And it sheds 40 feet of bright light and 40 feet of dim.
yeah, he's good.
So that's 80 feet.
Please not by my tent. Alrighty.
Don't know if it catches stuff on fire.
I
As
mean,
you can summon friend.
summon friend.
Yeah. The thing.
The thing. What thing?
The thing.
Talia starts tilting her head in the way birds do.
Hmm.
What thing?
The guardian.
You mean
Oh,
a
yeah.
spirit guardian?
Maybe.
I can just do it. Sure. All right. Valfina, you can elect to join any of these guys, or if you just want to sleep through the night, that is also acceptable.
I don't mind joining in on one of the watches. I don't mind. I don't have to go to bed right away.
Wait, does Alice
Okay.
need to sleep? What about Alice?
Alice is eternal. Oh, more friends. I don't think she's seen Alice.
Hmm.
No.
To what question?
All of the above.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Alrighty. Again, if you do decide to join someone, you would have better perception on. Someone would have an advantage on perception in order to look out and have a better vantage on anything that may or may not come bumping in the night. If anything, for now, we can. I mean, if you guys want to take a quick break, that way we can use the restroom, get our waters and stuff like that. We can do that now. That way we can at least get maybe 1 or 2 watches out of the way for the night because we are approaching time. So for now, I'm going to go powder my nose. You guys do what you need to, and we will be right back. Those of you at home watching or listening in, I hope you're enjoying yourself. And we'll be back.
Oh, oh. Does Sophie look like? Because I assume they look like a Haniwa.
Wait, what? Kind of, sort of. With a little bit more detail, but yeah.
What kind of bird are they?
Sophie, like Talia, is a secretary bird to twins. Well,
Oh,
were
sweet.
twins.
I'm assuming they're smaller.
Yes. Due to being basically a Haniwa bird, she's basically like half Talia's height. Talia is what? How tall is she?
That would make her like 4 foot.
Talia is 7'4".
Oh,
So she's a little shorter than Pazu, I guess.
that's just like 5'10".
Dang. So definitely shorter than Pazu.
I thought 5'10" was like a short for an adult. But
5'10" makes you unusually large for a crow harpy.
really, also they're not
Yeah.
a crow. They're a cuckoo.
What?
A cuckoo, specifically the Drongo cuckoo.
Bird facts. You typed that out in the Nomad chat.
Sure. Square-tailed Drongo cuckoo. So that should be. You might just put this here. Oh,
That's
bug
in-
language.
Ah,
It is in Southeast Asia.
hmm.
I think brood parasites and the cuckoos are really interesting for birds,
Hmm.
especially the hawk ones look very pretty.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah, considering most harpies tend to be on the shorter side unless they are birds of prey.
Oh,
Or cranes, which are just freakishly tall.
I sometimes see cranes in my backyards. I really like them.
They're neat.
I wish there were more cranes in Ohio, but there isn't.
I saw a couple of cranes by my dentist, like like a family of them, with the babies.
Cool. I went to a funeral. I forgot where it was, but I don't think it was in Ohio. And I saw a bunch of, what was it? What are they called? They're not. They were too large to be pheasants, but they kind of looked like.
Turkeys? Maybe? No, turkeys are very distinct.
No, they were like these large birds kind of walking around, and they kind of looked like those big birds with those really showy like feathers.
Quail?
Uh, what?
Quail?
Whale.
Quail. Q U
How
A
do I
L.
spell that? I forgot. No, it was much larger than a quail. It was
Peacock?
peacock. Yeah,
Must have been from a zoo. Sometimes they,
possibly.
sometimes they just, I don't know, just wander about a zoo and just fuck off into the wild sometimes.
The escape artist.
They vaguely looked like a peacock, just not like they were brown. And it was kind of hard to focus on them because I was at a funeral. I didn't know who the funeral was for, though. Because I think I was supposed to be there.
Peacock's the male, peahen is the female. And they can be brown.
Yeah. Like striding birds, like cranes, uh, herons, and secretary birds like tile tend to be very tall on the solar system, being basically all leg.
Mm-hmm.
Find it very funny that Secretary Bird's like method of hunting prey is just kicking the shit out of something.
Yeah.
We talking burbs?
Oh,
No kicking and stomping.
Nice. I also enjoy the open table no mic and seeing the puff ball that is a burb.
that is a hawk cuckoo. Hawk tufa.
that
Ah, how dare you!
tiny puff
My
ball.
execution is scheduled tomorrow. Yay.
The puff ball is a tawny frogmouth bird chick.
That is adorable.
So angry.
So angry. Anyway. Quail! Alright. Are we all back?
I've
Some
been
of
here the
us.
whole time.
I was
That was
literally
my
about
next-
to say, some of us never left.
Alrighty.
One of
Well,
us has been slaying the spire.
Oh!
I don't
Oh.
How dare you? That's fine. Alright. Well, if anything, again, the day turns into night. Again, I'm not gonna turn it to night because it's too damn dark for people to see. And Valfina, who are you joining on the hunt?
Take first watch.
Cool, you're gonna be with
Welcome.
Lucian. You think
Are you
Lucian
sure?
to be incompetent?
What do you mean, am I sure?
You sure you want to join Lucian?
How good is Lucian's perception? I don't fucking know.
No,
I don't know
his
either.
his personality.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that's what he means.
I don't care.
All right, cool. All right. While the rest of the crew rest as they may, whether it be roosting in a tree or in a tent, what does Pazu and Talia do for sleep?
Oh, you know.
Cool. And Talia's somewhere. Okay.
Ty's just sort of in their tent, just sort of perched. Kind of sleeping, standing up. Well, kind of crouched.
Oh, so you do that one-legged thing? You like stand on one leg and then you like bundle yourself into yourself and like make a ball.
Yeah. But you're
Huh.
more squatting down, sort of.
Nice. And Pazu, apparently, I know. All right. Then I would need one of you two to roll me a perception with advantage.
I have a +5.
Go for it, Lucian.
Do it.
I have a +8.
Yeah, we were sleeping.
Pazu sees all.
Oh, true.
Don't look at the
Alright.
other number.
Oh my god.
Pazu do it.
All right, I am gonna pull up something now. I can close this down so that
So you
I
can
won't
see the
get-
numbers on the screen.
Yes, as you can see, numbers. Okay. Roll me a D100, good sir. That's a lovely number.
I'm a fan of the repeating numbers for the D100. My other one was a 33. This one's an 88.
Yep. I guess so, yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can find that actually. Oh, well, how about that? All right, this will be interesting. Cool. Lucian, you
Mhm.
see shambling down by where you guys can see this.
We got a Bonosaurus Rex.
What?
I see. Does it look hostile?
I look at the shield in the sky.
It stares right back. It shrugs its imaginary shoulders. I suppose you can make me a nature check.
No, not. Why was it? Didn't even click on that. I'm good at this. It's just a bunch of bones.
Pretty much. As it continues
Where?
to.
You don't see it? I'm heading
It-
towards my echo, I think. Hang on.
Oh, now I see it.
Bonus action teleport swap places with my echo. That's what I imagined he had been doing kind of while on watch was
yeah.
every so often he would swap places.
That's funny.
Now I see it. Can I? Does it look like it's going to attack us?
You can either you can make a. I had a marital nature check.
Like investigation to see what's going on with it, or insight maybe? Can I try that?
Oh, you want a vibe check?
Yeah, I want to vibe
Oh.
check it.
Sure.
Insight?
Yeah, insight. Like
14.
like
Not bad.
any creature, it does show a tendency for it does show a curiosity, if anything, as its empty eye sockets does look over to the both of you and just tilt its head.
Mm.
What is its nature check actually? Da-da-da-da. It's gonna make a vibe check. Let's see here. Oh, all right.
It's getting closer.
Oh boy. Are we? I don't want to have to fight this thing.
Not everything is resolved through violence.
Do I have do I have like any jerky or something that this thing might eat?
Does it look like
Uh,
it eats?
What's stomach?
It looks like it's bones. I don't think it has, any way to digest anything. But what do I know?
Its flesh has been picked clean by flamingos.
Oh my god.
Shield?
I mean, you could try most anything as long as if you're trying. You would have like that kind of stuff because it's usually what rations are. It's like
Yeah, I'm
for
gonna try
jerky.
to take like a bit of my jerky and like throw it um like away from us.
Okay.
Kind of like
M-
so.
Make an athletics check.
Cool.
Your best stat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lucian.
Hmm.
How good are you at throwing stuff?
Why do you keep on asking stupid questions?
This
How
is
good
not
do
a
you
stupid
think I
question,
am at
Lucian.
throwing stuff?
I'd say you're pretty good. You're probably better than me.
Easily.
Could you try to see if you could take like a bit of your rations and throw it away from here to see if it goes after it, so we can maybe lure it away from here?
Sure. And Lucian will do exactly that.
Cool.
He's
Roll
aiming
at-
to chuck it as far as he can.
Hell yeah. Roll that athletics check. For a jerky toss. Ooh, nice. Question. It's just a regular old jerky though, right? It's not like anything, a conglomerate of things.
Don't think so.
All right. All right. You toss the jerky. I'm gonna say it's over here. I'm gonna crudely draw it as one does. Gonna draw it over here ish. It's not that big, but I suck at drawing. Let's see. I'm gonna have it roll another check. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Its natural instincts from before, when it was not unalive, kicks in, and it goes after the jerky.
Nice.
And just starts eating it, or at least attempting to. Malfina, roll me a D100.
Okay.
This is a prime opportunity to document the behavior of dinosaur skeletons.
Oof.
That's almost a nat 1 on a D100.
Did Talia ever mention that she was an archaeologist to Lucian?
I believe they have, but it wasn't like a full-on talk. It was like in passing. Well, she was explaining her story and stuff like that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she did
Give me
mention
a
you.
moment.
Oh,
Yep. Okay. Lucian is gonna be, after throwing it, he's gonna be like, oh wait. And he's gonna run over to Talia's tent.
Not that kind of archaeologist. Paleontologist, you dumbass.
See, I succeeded on my history. I failed on my intelligence.
I love that for you. Anyway, you go to her tent.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong thing. I didn't mean to click that. But yeah, I go to her tent and I just tell her there's a giant dinosaur that's bones.
That's
You're an
nice.
archaeologist, right?
Press her curls and tied around yourself.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
thought it was cool. All right, let me see. Da, 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 da. Gotta roll that. That's a 2. Oh, Jesus. Ah, where is it? Ah, All right, hold on. I love doing math.
Same.
Got it. All right, cool. We're gonna put this here. All right, here we go. I'll put this on the fleet. Put this on the map. As soon as it loads up, because my internet sucks. There you go. Yeah. You see this thing slowly creeping on the dinosaur. This thing over here.
Isn't that the same type of thing that we saw before?
Could be.
Is there a check that I should do for it?
Well, I mean, you're
Or-
familiar with it, but then again, you're fascinated by the dinosaurs. This is something Valfina would see.
Hmm.
If they're around.
I'm here.
Oh,
I
hi.
see that.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Yeah,
know
sorry.
what the hell that is, but Jesus Christ, that's creepy.
You don't remember?
No, I don't. What was that thing?
It was in
You
the
can tell her.
jungle. I believe it was a shambling mound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing again. Oh God. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Yep.
This is great. Do we want to wake the others, Lucian?
Mm,
Or do you think we can handle this?
I don't know. I really don't.
You know,
You never
fantastic.
know. Maybe it might not even bother us.
That would be nice, yes.
You know what they say sometimes. As long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you.
Cool.
As you say that, it bothers the dinosaurs eating. And begins to slowly wrap itself around the dinosaur bones
Hmm.
and start to crush it inside into itself. Bone shards split and consistently collecting onto the vines that create this shambling mound. Kind of like armor.
Mm.
As you hear the bone crunching, it's not quiet, but you ever seen fuck? Have you guys seen Forged in Fire?
Yes.
So you know when they smack the horse's head skull, pretty much like
Yeah.
during the
Oh,
test.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
talking about
the
the like durability test things where they're just
yeah.
chopping
So they do.
away at like different stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what this thing is doing. It's not a pretty sight, but it seems to be satisfied and just mounds away.
Cool.
Nature's wonderful.
Nature. Alrighty. Now we have enough time for one more run. Who's the second watch again?
Talia and
Dahlia, it's your watch.
is it Talia and Pazu?
I mean, that's up to Pazu.
Sure.
Sweetness. All right. Then I will need.
Get up. It's your watch. And Valfina goes to bed.
She gets off her tent, stretching.
I like that she just ignored Lucian saying it's their watch.
Alrighty. If you two are collectively watching, then I would like for one of you to make me a perception check with advantage. I'm assuming it's Pazu.
Azu, what do you see for special eyes?
Watch me roll 2 zeros. Oh, never mind.
Two zeros. You can't roll 2 zeros.
I'll find a way.
You can't stop me. I'll find a way. Okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Mm. Oh, well, that's interesting. All right, let me see something.
I'm so scared.
You should be. Anyway.
Ooh.
Let's see. That should be fine. There's that. And there's this. Da-da-da-da. Whoops, that's the same one. That's dumb. That's fine. All right. You would see a couple of catfolk just trudging along the path.
Mean tabaxi?
On here it says catfolk, but yeah. I'm just using tabaxi tokens. Yes. And that's all you see. Let's see. Talia, roll me a D100.
I shall roll 1d100. 18.
All right. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh. All right, cool. Let's see here. Is that there? There. Talia, you see this rummaging around in the trees.
Fuck is that?
Mm.
Seriously, what is that?
Make a nature check. I'd say that's enough. Yeah. From its description here, it is a chimeric baboon. I will show you a better picture. Ash, avert your eyes.
What?
Ash, are they averted?
Oh, I know why.
Yes, they're averted.
Okay. Here you go.
Ah, yes, the stuff of nightmares.
Yes. A spider-like creature that seems to be but spider-like and baboon.
As you just look at shoe motion, it starts throwing bread into some opposite direction to make it leave.
Go away. Let's see. I'd actually make it do an intelligence check. Oh, shit. All right. Uh, you You start tossing pieces of bread. Talia, Pazu. It sees where you throw it, but then it sees where it comes from. Whoops! It does a flip. It does a flip.
It's so excited as a backflip.
Yeah, it's so excited. There's a bag full of bread, and it gets closer to you.
Meanwhile, you start hearing an electric hum coming from Talia's side of camp.
Mm.
As you start loudly hissing,
You
She's
what?
holding
and
her.
tries to,
She's holding her
Oh.
rod up in front of her. It's making it very loud. It's making it fairly loud to people awake. Fairly noticeable crackling and electric humming noise.
Ooh.
As
Wow.
Talia's just basically flaring her feathers, make herself look very large as they attempt to scare it away.
Ooh. Nice. I like that. Let's see here. I will make it roll then a wisdom saving throw.
I roll intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
22.
Oh. All right.
Not helped by the fact that Talia's eyes do kind of glow and crackle with an orange lightning every now and then.
Very nice. Yeah, you're successful. The lightning helps a lot in frilling your feathers as it connects towards each feather in tandem, making you look like more of a peacock than your natural. Fuck, I forget what it's called.
Migratory bird.
Yeah, yeah. And it fucks off. Into the nearby trees.
Does
oh,
does it
thank
leave, though?
you.
Yeah, it leaves ultimately because it's like oh fuck this shit.
Talia pats Pazzo on the head. There you go.
As you gives Talia a little hug. I don't know. Ooh,
Ooh, scary.
ooh, ooh. She's weird and sticky.
What?
Hey, it's Pazzo
Talia.
sticky.
I think that's an in-game question. Why is Pazu sticky?
I mean, it did eat people and then not really wash itself afterwards.
Oh God.
Talia just actually takes a close look at Pazzo and sort of like scrunches.
You realize that Pazu has not bathed.
Where has there even been somewhere to bathe the last few days?
The N?
In and where?
That's funny. Yes, she has not showered since 4 days.
I'm going to take out fucking spray and just spray Pazzo down like it's a fucking fire hose.
Do you
You
have
start
said?
hitting them with full blast of water.
I mean, do you have such a way to do that?
With with spray, the spell.
You have a spray spell?
Yeah, remember that? I used that to knock that one goblin,
Oh yeah,
goblin
that's
guy off the
right. Yeah. I don't know. Does oh wait, you do a surprise spray, I guess.
Not now, not now, no.
Oh, okay. Pocket spray.
Anyway, either way, feeling Pazu's grossness, she's gonna spend the rest of her shift using prestidigitation to try get Pazu something resembling clean.
Pazu, you you get yay.
Yay!
Yay.
State and first shower.
Prestidigitation just slowly starts cleaning Pazu as best she can.
Yay, first shower. I think that's what she said.
Meanwhile, Sophie's keeping watch on this side.
Nice.
As you
nice.
can't stop playing with the water and flicking it around.
She does what birds do and just like, yeah, flicks around, plays with the water. That's adorable. All right. Well, before we have the final watch, if anything, I will have to call time since it is only 30 minutes till the time of reckoning. So we will pause for tonight. We will eventually end up getting to where you gotta go next day. Fuck, what's the word? Next session. But for right now, you're almost done with the watches, and last watch will be the lovely wood elf you guys have met, and then we will move forward with the adventure. So thank you all for playing. Thank you for those at home or out there on the road listening and watching. Thank you, Vinder, for hosting us on the UberTube. Is everybody good for next week?
I believe so.
Yeep. I have no
Nice.
reason not to be.
Hooray! Alrighty then. Then we will sign off for tonight, everyone at home, and we will see you all next week.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.